Hey, this is movie review. That's right, I'm back in Washington visiting family, so I won't be able to review any of the other movies coming out this weekend other than Cars 3. Situations like this, I just kind of want to make a video about something I'm passionate about. Like maybe I saw something and maybe go, holy shit, I need to talk about that right now. And it being E3, that's not in short supply. But man, that Spider-Man game for PS4, that gameplay, gotta talk about that, dude, because it just looks so good. It's kind of what we thought it would be, you see it, you're like, all right, so it's pretty much gonna be Arkham City with Spider-Man. What I love about it is you see immediately in the gameplay, tonally speaking, it's not Arkham City. First of all, daylight. In Arkham City, you never saw the sun, because Batman's always depressed. But gameplay-wise, he's perching like Batman. Instead of bat grappling hooks, he has web shooters. So he webs a dude, pulls him up, wraps him in a cocoon like a Black Widow or something, and just hangs him there. That is so rad. Because it looks scary. I'm sure they're all like, oh my gosh, this is the scariest thing I've ever seen. But to you, just Spider-Man, so he's cracking jokes and he just acts like a normal dude. And that's why I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is genuinely my boy. When I grew out of the phase of putting a towel around my neck and be like, I'm Superman because all kids love Superman. And I became a teenager and I was really like, okay, who is my hero? Spider-Man was him. Gameplay-wise, I love this. It was like half action movie, half gameplay footage. It has action sequences that you play among the cutscenes. It's like push triangle now. Some people are like, all right, so is it like a playable movie? Is that the whole game? There's a lot of gameplay that it showed, so I don't know why people think that, but I've heard that. And the graphics just look great. Like, I came out of the Xbox One X presentation, you're looking at it, you're like, yeah, that looks really good. Oh man, I hope Sony has something coming because that looks great. Then you see footage for God of War and Spider-Man, you're like, well, shit, that looks great. Point is, by the end of this gameplay footage, I saw the Spider-Man game I've wanted all my life. Granted, I've gotten fragments of it, open world Spider-Man, that's happened before. There was that Spider-Man game for PS1, I loved that game. Wasn't open world, but I loved it. It was before open world was really a thing, but that was really the first Spider-Man game that made me go, I am Spider-Man. And I'm fighting a multitude of Spider-Man villains. And that's another thing about this game. What villains are going to be in it? Where does it stop? Spider-Man has a lot of villains. With this gameplay and these graphics, I would love to see what villains they bring into this thing. Also, you can have a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of different types of suits. You can like unlock the black suit Spider-Man maybe. That's just me going out there going, I'd like to see this. But this looks like open world Spider-Man with the refined combat system you would want for a Spider-Man game. Spider-Man fighting like Spider-Man. A little bit of Batman Arkham in it. And that puts you in the driver's seat. That's why I love, what a time to be alive. Unlike the Arkham games though, when Spider-Man's fighting in here, his Spidey sense goes off and it makes sense because he actually has Spidey sense. As opposed to Batman where he has it, but he shouldn't. So that's what I wanted to do. I just kind of wanted to gush about this because that was the thing I saw. Everything else looked neat and I'm interested in a lot of stuff. But the Spider-Man game for PS4 was the game I saw where I was like, oh, that's really cool. That hits me so close to home. If only I had an outlet to talk about it in video form where people would watch it. Oh my gosh, here we are. So that's what I decided to do. I don't even know how many people are gonna watch this. So if you wanted to spread this around to people and be like, hey, this is what Jerry really gives a shit. But alright guys, so Marvel's Spider-Man for the PS4. Have you seen the gameplay trailer for it? What did you think about it? You looking forward to an open world Spider-Man game that lets you be Spider-Man in kind of an Arkham style, but a little lighter because it's Spider-Man, not Batman style? Whatever you think, comment below. Let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.